Hi everyone! So here's one of my ladies. She went 6 weeks, lordy. That isn't advisable, car broke, blah blah blah. So yes, she's back in after 6 weeks. Lost one nail the day before she came in, damn it. So I've basically filed down to a thin clear base, popped a little tip on the missing nail and done all my natural nail work prep. Her nails were fantastic, there was no lifting, nothing, she really looked after them. So I'm coming in first of all on this ring finger. I've applied a thin clear base and then I'm coming in with the October VIP Superfine mix, which is this lovely silvery iridescent purpley lilac-y yummy Superfine. Oh, it's one of my favourites. And I'm just creating a thin base with that and then I'm going to let that set. And then on the pinky finger and the pointer finger, I'm just going to use CJP Rosa from the cuticle area, blending down, and then I'm using one of the Stacie collection glitters, and this is in Witch's Familiar, and I'm placing that at the tip and then blending up. So very simple glitter fades. And then the middle finger, I'm coming in with a thin clear base, and then I'm using an acrylic I really can't remember the name of. This is from the HD collection. It's from the Sunday Delights collection. It's the most beautiful purpley, pinky, fuchsia-y, slight blue tone, no words, glitter acrylic. I will make sure that the product name is in the description. As you may tell from my voice, it's really early in the morning. It's about 4 AM and I can't sleep. So I don't want to then go shuffling around the house to have a look in my drawers. So yeah, I will pop that in the description. And then what I'm doing with just my wet brush, I'm just picking up pieces of that Witch's Familiar glitter and placing it on top wherever I like. Yep, and as I said, on the pointer finger, exactly the same as the pinky finger. Cover pink from the cuticle area, blending down, and then glitter from the tip, blending up. And I've just double timed this bit because you've all seen me capping clear so many times. So I'm just capping the glitter fades and the glitter acrylic and raw glitter nail, but I'm leaving the ring finger because I'm going to do some encapsulated 3D on that one. Okay, so on the, now that I've put the Superfine base, I'm using another HD Pro acrylic, which name I can't remember, so again that will be in the description. And I've sped this up as well, I'm just creating a very simple 3D flower. So I want to keep it as flat as possible. I want a tiny bit of layer, but not too much. And I'm going to do about 4 or 5 petals just to create a little 3D design. The reason I'm doing it encapsulated today is because my lady likes her nails nice and flat. She doesn't like anything on top, but I wanted to have a little bit extra on there. So I will create that flower before I then cap in 3D. Cap in clear even. Not awake yet. So whenever I cap in 3D, I make sure I just get a bead of quite wet acrylic and place it over the 3D design first. The reason I do this is to make sure that you don't get any air bubbles trapped in between the petals and the leaves and stuff, and then I will come in with my usual acrylic consistency and then cap the entire nail as I usually would and create that shape and structure now. And then you file as normal, even with encapsulated 3D, file as normal. If you file into a bit of 3D, that's fine. That kind of adds to the effect. The idea is that you have the 3D in and it doesn't bulk out the nail, so always make sure you file it to the same shape and structure that you usually would. Yep, so now I'm going to top coat with my LED top gloss, and then I'm going to pop in the lamp for 60 seconds to cure. Then once it's all cured and I've given it a chance to cool down, just applying that cuticle oil there, and we're all done. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Just a quick simple set, glitter fades and a little bit of encapsulated 3D. So thanks for tuning in. Bye!